Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I am going to be doing a brand new series on my channel that I'm going to be posting every Friday, and it's going to be called Freckled Fawn Fridays. So what I plan to do is every Friday for quite a bit here, I'm going to be making a layout using pretty much only my Freckled Fawn kits that I get. And I wanted to do this because I have a ton of the monthly Freckled Fawn kits, and I don't get into them very much because I kind of let them sit in their pouches and they're kind of off in my scrap room. They're not sitting on my desk or anything, so I don't get to them as often as I'd like to. So what I did was I started by sorting them into one of these iris cases. So I have the bigger stuff on the bottom there, and then in the little slotted areas, I have, I took some things out of packages since I know that they are all from Freckled Fawn. I just kind of took everything out of their packaging that I could and stuck them in there. So that way it's very easy for me to sift through them. Because I found that when I did want to use my kits, it took me a very long time to go through all the different pouches and everything. So I actually got a tip from Cody, who is one of my subscribers, and she said, why don't you just take all your kits apart and then put them all together in an iris case? And I was like, that's a smart idea, Cody. So that's what I did, and it's been wonderful so far. So as you can see, it's very easy for me to just go through all this stuff. Freckled Fawn, if you haven't seen their kits, they are only embellishment kits. So they do not come with pattern papers. They do not come, they do come with letters now. They've been coming, they're not like thicker packages though. They're, some of them are letter stickers. Some of them are like those little chipboard ones that I'm going to use on this layout. So it's mostly just embellishments and that's it. So any type of pattern paper or anything, then I have to go to my stash for, which has actually been great because I'm getting through some of my pattern paper. Okay, so I am going to be scrapbooking these cards here. These cards are from Studio Calico. I don't know if they do these cards in their kits anymore, but when I was a subscriber, they came with these little kind of business card type thing, which told you who packed your kit. And I kept a few of them because for a while they had some really funny quotes on them and I just loved them. So I kept some of my favorites and I decided to go ahead and make a layout about them because they just make me laugh. And you will be able to see close-ups of all of those cards in my pictures that I'm going to include at the end, so you can kind of read them and see what they say. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm doing here because I spent a lot of time explaining what I'm doing with my kits. Okay, so my background paper there is from Studio Calico, and it's a light blue grid, and that's actually a paper from 2011 from their Countryside collection. So really dug into my stash for that one. And then on top of that, what I put the cards on right there is a strip from Dear Lizzie's Neapolitan collection, and it's like a ruffle paper, and I just had that one little strip left. I had one piece of that ruffle paper and I used some of it on a different layout, and then I had this one strip left, so I went ahead and used it up. So it was a great place to kind of house those cards there. And then everything else literally on this layout is from Freckled Fawn. So anything else that I use on here is going to be from Freckled Fawn. The pattern paper are the only things that I pulled from my stash. So that was great. Okay, so I have these letters here. I spelled out Studio Calico Funnies, and that is going to be my title, and I'm going to put it down in the corner there. I do have to use my quick dry adhesive here to put this down because they're just chipboard. They don't have any adhesive on them at all. So I went ahead and did that. And then I have this little wood veneer frame that says Funny on it, and I'm going to use that and put that on top of that little Studio Calico card that just has their branding image on it, and I'm going to use that on the page here as well, just to kind of signify that these are from Studio Calico. And then I have that felt layered heart there that kind of fits perfectly right there next to the title. And I pulled out quite a few things here that I think I want to use, and I think I do end up using a little bit of everything that I pulled. I am going to cut down that black card there. I'm just waiting for the adhesive to dry a little bit more there. So like I said, everything else that I pulled here is all from Freckled Fawn, and I'm going to use one of these little quote stickers, and I'm just writing down that these cards always made me laugh when I got them with my kits, and that these were some of my favorite ones. And I'm just gonna kind of go through here and see if there's anything else that is jumping out at me that I want to use, and nothing really did, so I went ahead and put it back. And now I'm cutting down this card here. I'm going to put it up there, and I'm going to do a little bit of an embellishment cluster there. And then I have these little wood buttons. The one next to the title has a little envelope with a heart on it, so it's kind of like Happy Mail. And then I have one with an arrow, and then one, I think there's a smiley face on the one on the bottom. And then I have a little enamel dot that I put on the quote with my journaling there. I'm using some glue dots to put down this arrow here, and I'm not sure what that says. You'll see it in the close-up. I can't read it from here, it's too small. And then I have this little resin envelope as well, so I'm going to use some glue dots on here and put that right above my title. Since we got the kits in the mail, I wanted to try to use up some envelopes that I have gotten from Freckled Fawn there. The glue dots are a little tricky to get onto those. And I have a couple of felt stars. These are yellow felt stars here, so I'm going to put those down as well. I'm only using the yellow ones, and then I have some of these enamel yellow stars, so I'm going to put those down as well. And I'm taking one last look just to make sure there's nothing else I want to add, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to be it. So it came together really quickly, as you can tell. It was so easy just to go through my kits and see what I needed to use. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of close-ups here for you so you can see all those cards, and if there's any you want to kind of read, you know, just hit pause and read them. Cameron's right there. The red is my favorite. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will be back again real soon. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Have a great day. Bye.